Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about wingworms. Now, a wingworm is a fungal infection of the skin and it's highly contagious. It can be passed from person to person. So if you ever get a wingworm, you can try over-the-counter medicine or you can go and see a doctor. There's jock itch, there's athlete's foot, and then there's tinea corporis. Okay, I've had my wingworm for about 11 years, almost over 11 years. Okay, I've tried everything to get rid of my son. When he started school, he had one like on his chest right there, and I put bleach on it. So bleach did not work for me. I've tried over-the-counter medicines. I've went to my doctor and got cream, and nothing has worked. It had me to begin to think that, is this really a wingworm? This isn't a wingworm because it's not going away. So when people would ask me, what was this on my face? Since I've had it for so long, I would just say, oh, it's my birthmark. So it wasn't until I was on YouTube one day and I saw on another person's channel the inside of her head, not the inside of her head, but the skin, like her hair had fallen out. And honestly, my wingworm made my hair fall out too. But I was also on birth control, so I didn't know if it was a wingworm making my hair fall out or was it the effects of the birth control. So when I seen her head, I was like, okay, my head looked exactly like hers. And I know this child is not on birth control. So what I did was I went to my doctor. My doctor took a look at my scalp, and then she took a look at my face, and then she was like, okay, you have a wingworm. So what she did was she prescribed me some medicine. Go back upstairs. She prescribed me some medicine, and this is it. And I'm to take it twice a day for 12 weeks. And I've already been taking it for like 2 weeks. And I haven't really been experiencing any side effects, any sickness or anything. It's just like my mind's made up that I'm sick of this medicine. I'm sick of this wingworm, and I really want to get rid of it because I've had it for 11 years. And I really don't know how I'm going to feel about it because a piece of me want it gone, but another piece of me is like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it not being on my face. Because like I said, when people would come up to me and ask, what is this on my face? I would just say, oh, it's just my birthmark. I was born like this. But yeah. So I've had my wingworm for so long, but I'm here to tell you guys now, do not get discouraged. I'm telling you now to continue to fight the good fight and getting rid of your wingworm if you have one. My lips are so dry, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but keep fighting the good fight because I'm not going to give up. I'm going to continue to take my medicine, and I'm going to give you guys an update on my skin maybe when I get probably to, because like I said, it's only been like 2 weeks. So when I probably get to the let me see, I'll say a month and a half. When I get to a month and a half, then I'll give you guys an update on how everything is coming along. But yeah, like I said, a wingworm is a fungal infection of the skin, and it's highly contagious. So if you ever get a wingworm, please go to your pharmacy, your local pharmacy, and get an over-counter medicine, over-counter cream. They have creams. Or please go see your doctor because it's highly contagious. It spreads from kid to kid, or person to person. You know what I'm saying? And there's 3 types of wingworms. You can have athlete's foot, which is wingworm on your foot, on your feet. or jock itch, which is in your private area, or you can have tinea corporis, which shows up just about anywhere on your skin. It could be on your arms, it could be on your shoulder, your chest. Like I said, my son had one on his chest. It can be on your face, like mine's, as you can see, or it can be in your hair, and it can bring out your hair. And I don't know if my hair is going to grow back because I'm bald. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. You know what I'm saying? But I will show y'all my hair. Don't judge me. My hair is not done, but your girl's still cute. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge me. But yeah, so this is what it has done. And at first, it was like a lot of little black spots. Matter of fact, it was all in my ear, you guys. Like I had like little black spots in my ear. Like how I have these little black spots on my face. It was on my head. But you see, it's clearing up around. It's just the dark spot in the middle, in the center. So it is clearing up a little bit. Let me flip my ear back. And then if you can see, it would get like little scabs on it and stuff like that. And I really didn't know what it was, because by me trying the bleach, the over counter cream, and then getting the cream from my doctor, I had begun to think that it wasn't a wingworm. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is coming in my head from birth control, because I was on birth control. Maybe it's coming in my head from what else did I think it was coming in my head for? Oh, because I get perms, I get relaxers in my head, and sometimes when I get perms and relaxers in my head, you guys, I haven't washed my hair in so long. But anyways, but when I get perms and stuff in my head, I get sores, like scabs, like we call it chemical burns, because the perm be so strong sometimes. And then I have it on this side too. And as you can see, the little sore and stuff, but it's much worse on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it wasn't until I saw the video of the little girl with the wingworm in her head, and it looks identical to the sides of my head. And I was like, oh no, well, this is not from the birth control. This is not from the perm. I was even thinking that I had alopecia, because it wasn't going away when I went to see my doctor about it. It did not go away. So don't get discouraged sometimes, guys. Everybody body is different. So what worked for me may not work for you. So with this information, I want you to still do what's best for you, because that's what matters at the end of the day. So yeah, I went to my doctor and she gave me this medicine, and I've been taking it ever since. And I'm hoping that, it clears up, and it's even in my eye. You see my eye right there. It's even in my eye. It's even on my eyelid. It's even on my eyelids. Yes. So I haven't been able to get my hair done. Only thing I have been doing is washing my hair with Selsun Blue and Sulfate to try to repair my scalp so my hair can grow back. I haven't been able to get my hair done. I haven't been able to wear makeup. I haven't been able to really be outside in the sun, because I feel like that it affects or make it worse. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to itch. Like, I get so itchy sometimes, and I haven't been able to itch. Like, it's hard. But with that being said, when you think about how contagious it is, if you scratch and then you touch something, you don't want to itch anyways. You know what I'm saying? So if you see me doing like this, never mind. But Yeah, so a ringworm is a fungal infection, and I want to. So that's how you get rid of it. You either got to go and get some over the counter cream or go and see your doctor. Those are the only ways to get rid of a ringworm. Don't try no home remedies. Don't go on Google trying to Google how to get rid of a ringworm, because you'll be like me off in this piece. Because when this first showed up on my face, it came up like a little bump. That little bump right there, and I began to put alcohol on it. When alcohol didn't work, I began to put bleach on it. When bleach didn't work, I just tried vinegar. You know, I was trying all different types of stuff just to get this off my face. You know, I had contaminated or made it, changed it. You know what I'm saying? You have a chemical reaction to things, and that's probably what I did, putting the bleach in the vinegar and the other stuff on the alcohol on it. You know, so don't go on Google. The best thing for you to do is try some over-the-counter medicine or go see your doctor. Now, pets. If you have any pets, you have to bathe that pet and take that pet to the doctor. If that pet carries ringworms, because a lot of pets carry ringworms, I would just get rid of that pet. I'm sorry. I've had a pet, and it's hard for me to sit here and say get rid of it, because I would never get rid of my dog. But to be on the safe side, you will have to get rid of that pet. That's just like the best thing to do, or you'll have to stay updated on taking him to the doctor, make sure he's updated with all his shots. But a ringworm is hard enough to deal with from a person perspective. So think about if you're dealing with it from, think about if you have a ringworm and then your pet have a ringworm and then your kids have a ringworm. Everybody in the house got ringworms. So now you have to monitor everybody. And like I said, it's itchy, a very itchy situation. You cannot scratch. You have to wash your linens every week. I wash my bed linens every week. I have to dust from my ceiling fans on down every week just to keep it at bay, because a ringworm is highly contagious, and it lives on hair. That's why when you see, I'm sorry guys, my phone going dead. I'm trying to talk fast. That's why I'm talking fast. But that's why when you see a ringworm on an animal, it looks so much worse, because they have fur and it lives on hair. So if you have pets, please take your pet to the doctor, if you to the veterinarian if you want to keep them or whatever. And yeah, so I've had my ringworm for 11 years, and I'm still fighting to try to get rid of it. But I'm here to tell you now, I'm not going to stop fighting. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to try to protect my son the best that I can. From getting a ringworm. You know, I just been monitoring everything, and then with him going back to school is about to start. You know, it got me kind of itchy, but maybe it's the ringworm. But it does, like, I already know, like, as working with kids, how, you know, how it can be working with kids. So I'm really just gonna have to be up on my A game and keeping my house situation, you know, in order, and making sure my son is protected when he goes to school, and I don't infect him, and he don't infect other people, you know. But a normal ringworm, it should clear up in 2 to 3 days. But like I said, everybody is different. The best thing you can do is go see your doctor. And I will be back in about well, I'm gonna be making other videos too, so stay tuned for the new stuff that I'm coming with, because I'm coming hard, you know what I'm saying. I just been really busy, and I want to get a camera, and I got to get my computer. I have to get a charger for my computer so I can start editing my videos. But right now, I cannot edit my videos, and I'm recording on my phone. But stay tuned, because your girl got some more stuff coming. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this concludes this video. I hope this was helpful to somebody. And well, I know it's going to be helpful to somebody because ringworms, we have it every day. Question: why is it we have vaccinations for chickenpox but not ringworms? Okay. But yeah, so stay tuned for some more videos, you know what I'm saying? And it was one more thing I wanted to say. I kind of forgot what I was going to say. Let me look over my notes. Yeah. So if you ever get a wingworm, like I said, go see your doctor or try over-the-counter medicine. Do not Google it. Do not think your situation, their situation is your situation because everybody is different. But normally, a ringworm should clear up in 2 to 3 days. Don't get discouraged if it lasts a little longer. You're just going to have to be a little cutie patootie with a ringworm, baby. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this concludes the video. And bye. I'll see you later.